What's up, Z? Chris Lopez here, man. Listen, I saw your video earlier today about how you wanted to be inspired and wanted to see where we train. So I figure what's more inspiring than figuring out where somebody started, where they started training. So I'm going to take you on a little ride. We're going to Trenton, where I grew up. I grew up in a row house, pretty small, tight space. I mean, not much room to do anything. 5 of us growing up in that house. And, you know, I just want to show you where it all started for me, where I got the training bug. Well, I'm not going to say any more than that. I'm just going to let you guys watch. So I'll be back in a second when we get to Trenton, and I'll walk you through to the dungeon. Come on. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire. All right, so this is the moment of truth. Looks like my stuff's still down here. I'm pretty excited to show you guys. So let's get to it. Let me just grab a light real quick. This is the original gym. This is where I started working out in this small-ass house. As you can see, we wrote on the wall, pain is weakness leaving the body, all this crazy stuff. My older brother thought it was a brilliant idea to write House of Pain in a rainbow crayon. I'm not really sure why he would do that. That doesn't really strike me as hardcore, but it's up there. But anyway, the reason why we came here is for this guy, the bench. This is the almighty bench. It's made of fucking wood. Okay, this is the bar. That's like 30 pounds of solid iron. But yeah, man, this is the bench that we started training on. Me and my older brother started training on this thing. It's like solid wood. I mean, it's wood nailed together with these finishing nails. I mean, I could probably pull this apart with my hands. It's probably not very safe. It wasn't safe when we were training on it, but it's probably really not safe now. It's been sitting. But you can see the nails are coming out of it. But and here, and nails are coming out of it. But still, I mean, this is the bench we started on. Just goes to show you that if you don't have equipment, you make do. I mean, the story behind this bench is that it was my dad's uncle. So I guess he must have been training in the 30s, or probably the 30s or 40s. So he made this bench. This is his bench. He made it. He's a pretty jacked dude, let me tell you. Pretty jacked up. But yeah, I mean, this is where it all started for me, man. This is where I got the bug, the training bug. But, you know, today, too many people make excuses. And Zach, you know, and all you undergrounders, you know, it's just, there's too many ways to make excuses today. So it's good that the underground represents, you know, no excuses in hardcore training, no matter what. But, yeah, this is where it all started, man. I mean, look, this thing is so unstable. I mean, it's like wobbling all over the place. You know, you got 2 thicknesses of wood here, and it's like the arms for the bar are so close together that, you know, you got to hold on to one end of the bar while you take the weight off the other end, or else the bar's going to flip over and knock you in the head. And like we used to put shims underneath, like cedar shims, to stabilize it, because the thing would rock all over the place. But, you know, back in the day, you didn't go to Amazon.com or eBay or Gym Source and get all these benches and all this fancy shit. You know, you wanted to train, you didn't have anything to train with, you made do, you figured it out, you made a bench, you know. Found a scrap piece of iron, and you got yourself a bar. You may have to buy some weights if you really wanted to. I mean, these weights here are the ones that my dad's uncle used. I don't know how old the weights are, but he did use them. They're all corroded. Definitely, these guys are made in the U.S. Absolutely, but it's old school, man. Old school mentality. You know, I'm just like that this stuff is still here. I thought my mom probably would have threw it away at some point, but it's awesome. So this is where it all started for me. I wanted to show you guys this instead of where I train now. I mean, you guys have seen in my videos where I train now, and it's nothing special. It's just a bench and some bars and kettlebells and stuff. It's in my basement. But this was more important for me to show you guys because this is where it all started. And it goes to show that if you really want something, you make it happen. I mean, this thing isn't safe by any means. And I don't know where my parents were when we were training on this thing. It's a wonder none of us got really seriously hurt. But, you know, no excuses, man. No excuses. So, thanks for coming by. And I'm going to try and get out of Trenton now. I feel a little unsafe. All right, guys. Peace out.